Hello and welcome to today's video. I'm on Tyson Road in Sardis. To my left and behind the trees there is Slessie Middle School. I think it's Mount Slessie. And Tyson Road is a fairly busy road. It leads off to the old Army base, down to the Rotary Trail. But we're here for a different reason today. We're going to look around the Watson Glen Park complex. To my right here, right in front of me in the camera, this is the Sardis Library. A lot of people say, why did we build a library? Well, a lot of people don't have computers and they like to actually have a physical book. A lot of activities happen here for children, preschoolers, and it's just a wonderful place for people to gather. I've been in here. They have a large meeting room and we did our practices here for plays. This is a hydro box. Look at how they've done this up nicely. Wow, I like that. But our library is nice. We have two libraries in town. This is our second library and well appreciated by a lot of people. As you can see, there's senior people come here. There's people with challenges come here. There's activities, and it just makes it for a nice place to come. So now we're going to walk over, and we're going to see something just a little different here. This is the entryway to the parking lot. They have a large parking lot here because a lot of activities happen in this area here. But look at the hydro box that they've decorated over here. Very themed to what happens in this particular area. And I'll explain in just a second. That's pretty cool. Wow. Wonder what's on the other side of it. Yeah, pretty much the same. Yeah, hockey. That's the theme, hockey. So why is it themed like hockey? Well, directly in front of me, there used to be what's called twin rinks. It's now called the Sardis Sports Complex. The reason it used to be called twin rinks is because there are two rinks here. But they have added a third rink to the right of it. And I'll head off down there in just a minute, but I just wanted to point out a couple more things that happen, in this area. And I thought it was kind of nice to point it out. Because there's a lot of activities that happen over in this area that a lot of people just aren't aware of. Now, this is a ham radio club building. The city has, because of COVID restrictions, they have temporarily moved some of their employees over here. I talked to a bylaw officer here, and he was telling me that this particular trailer here is used by the ham radio people and by the bylaw officers. So it's kind of a good use of rather large trailer. I guess it's a trailer or building. I don't know how active the ham radio club is these days. A lot of people I know that were in it have now passed on. This building here is the Seniors Hall, the Seniors Social and Activities Center, OAPO Sardis branch. They have a lot of activities happen here. There's weddings happening here. There's birthday parties happening here. We've done plays here. And they have bingo. They have, I believe, shuffleboard. They have potluck Fridays. There are a lot of activities happen here. Cards, for the seniors. And this is just the back of the twin rinks, as we used to call it, which is now the Sardis Sports Complex. So let's go walk towards, and you can walk all around here. This is nice. Very level, no obstacles. So if you have mobility issues, again, you can walk around here. No problem. They've got ramps for wheelchairs and walkers. Over at the Sardis Library, that looks like a school group walking by. Getting out and about. Yeah, Now you can see where the it used to be called Twin Rinks 1. That's what, you know. So this is Twin Rinks Sheet 1. So on the other side will be Sheet 2. But like I said, in recent days they've added a new building, and I haven't been inside because COVID happened and things got shut down, so I never got a chance to look inside once it was finished. But I know for a fact, watching them build it, a lot more seating. This is just level ice here with just a little bit of bench seating, but the new rink actually has seating for a lot more, maybe 300 people. I'm not exactly certain because, like I said, I didn't see the finished product. But there you go, Sardis Sports Complex, Rink 3. Now, if you ever come over here to do a walk, these are public washrooms, and they are open. They looks like they're locked, but you just turn the handle and you just walk right in. They're fairly clean, they keep them up, which is kind of nice. And as you can see from where I'm standing here, there's a fair bit of parking. And this parking can get very busy with activities happening at the library, activities happening at the seniors hall, and activities happening at the 3 ice skating sheets, or rinks, as they call them. Oh, there's some lights on here today. All right, private bookings only, no public access. So yeah, right now it's very restricted. Now over in this area here, this is Watson Glen Park. They've got tennis courts here. Now where the ice skating rink is beside me here, that is where the tennis courts used to be located, is right about here. So when they built this new ice arena, they had to move the tennis courts. So we got brand spanking new tennis courts out of this. So now there's a walking path all the way around, and we're going to take that. But now in this particular area here, oh, look at these nice planter boxes that they did. What a great idea. Oh man, that just smartens it up. It's not all the way around, but you know, a lot of the way. So I'm just going to pan here, and there's a walking track all the way around this park. So we're going to take that walking path and just do some walking on it. And as you can see, close to the houses, so people don't have far to go. Parking is close by. The gravel on here, it is loose. It's big gravel. I would have to say that pushing a walker with small wheels would be difficult. Possibly pushing a wheelchair with the small wheels in the front might be difficult. Kids ride their bikes, scooters, all sorts of things. City is just presently cutting the lawn, so we're going to hear the mower going by every now and then. But there are people out there on the tennis court, believe it or not. How nice is that? Wow. I don't know what the distance is around on this walking track. I would have to bring my bike over here, which has a speedometer on it, and I could clock how many miles or kilometers, depending on your preference. I'm still a mile per hour guy. I just can't seem to... I was at that age where converting was difficult because we were so far into the regular method of calculating distances and speeds. When kilometers came along, it was like, oh, come on, there's got to be an easier way. Well, the graffiti artists have been at work up at the fences up there. How sad. How sad. Up ahead, there's a staircase, and the staircase takes you up to the homes up above. So they have access to the park as well. That's pretty nice. And these are very, very nice tennis courts. Nicely surfaced, nicely colored so you can see the ball. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Our trails are kept natural, and as you can see, like, you know, we've got blackberry bushes and things like that. Our trails are not groomed. Some people don't like that. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. Yeah. Looks like some people are getting some lessons, I guess, or determining who's going to play with who, I guess. I don't know. And here's a special needs person. We'll say hello. Hello, puppy. Hello. Hello. She's happy. I always say hello. Everybody needs to be recognized. Now, here's a trail and a half for you. The kids made their own trail coming down here. No idea where it leads up to. Probably the back of somebody's house, maybe another trail. I'm really not sure. Now, what's interesting is that you come up to this area here, and the trail looks like it splits. So you can go into the center where there's a playground area, picnic area. And if I just look back to see where we came from here, yeah, walked a fair distance. It's an easy walk. But we're going to take the outer perimeter trail. As you can see, it's pretty wild. The city comes by and mows all this down every now and then. They keep it under control. Looks like the grass hasn't been cut in a while, and that's probably why the city works guy is here, or the parks board worker. Yeah, homes up right there with their fences up against the blackberries. Nobody's gonna cut through here and jump over the fence, I'll tell you that. This is such a nice park. A lot of people use this park to walk. Now, the gravel here is pretty compact, so they must have just added gravel on that first section that we walked on, because this part here is very, very compacted. So you could use a walker or wheelchair on this part here, no problem at all. I don't know what that marker means. Certainly isn't 6 kilometers. Might be a pipeline going through here. I'm not sure. Not sure. So now there's a trail that breaks off to the right here. And that takes you... I'm trying to think of the name of the road now. Watson or South Sumas. I'm not really sure at the moment. I should have studied before I came on this walk. But in actual fact, I wasn't coming here. I was actually going somewhere else. And I just thought, well, let's do this while we're here. Yeah, so there, and that takes you up to the army base, the old army base. More housing up there. Now, this is what always baffles me about these garbage cans. We all took English in school, right up to grade 12. It says bottles, cans, and juice boxes. Well, not one of those is a bottle, a can, or a juice box. People just think that this is a recycling bin. I don't know why the city doesn't give us a recycling bin. They want us to throw it in the garbage and only put bottles, cans, and juice boxes in the basket. But people look at it, well, this is all recyclable. So maybe they made a mistake. I don't know what the reasoning is. But virtually every garbage can that we see nowadays has that basket on it with the same wording, and people put garbage in there. It's garbage to the city, but to us, it's recycling. So I don't know why the city hasn't given us recycling bins beside the garbage bin. I'm not certain what the logic is. It's been brought to their attention, But they feel, I guess, that signage is adequate, but people don't read, and they put garbage in where the signage says not to. So thankfully the garbage gets cleaned out on a regular basis. It doesn't accumulate. There are days it's overflowing, but that doesn't happen too often, thankfully. All right, so now, why this fence is here in the middle of nowhere, I have no idea. I have no idea what the purpose of this fence is. Interesting. Oh, maybe. Oh no, it's a leash and clean up after your dog. Yeah, so this is not an off-leash area. Nope, not at all. Now there's some young men doing some exercises. I guess those are signboards telling them different type of exercises that they can do at this area. I'll bet you in the next year or two that this particular workout area will change to one of the newer workout areas that we see around town, giving you a different variety of exercises. But we're almost, completed the walk, and I've only been at this point almost 17 minutes, and that was the entire area. So it doesn't take much to walk around here. And as you can see, it's a very comfortable walk. Very comfortable walk. Now here comes the school group again. Not sure what is happening with them. They seem well behaved. Yeah. So let me just give you a little bit of a pan view. And here comes somebody running, and what we'll do is, okay, we have another bridge here leading off to the houses in this direction. Yeah, wow. So we'll say hi to this person. Yeah, running by. Hello.
Hi.
So you say hi to people, they say hi back. People want to be friendly. Nobody wants to be angry these days. At least I don't. So many positives. So it looks like there's a teacher there guiding the kids, so we'll stay away from them. And look at this. The ice arena is active, and how I know that is that this is the ice dropping point from the Zamboni. The Zambonis are used to clean the ice, and they empty the Zamboni here. The ice melts, or the kids play in it, and this is a small pile. This is usually a lot bigger, but as you can see by the water, they probably had a lot more here, and it has melted. So I'm thinking that they probably don't clean it every day. I'm not certain. Oh, kids are off and running now. I'm not sure what's happening. Okay, but we'll stay out of their way. We'll stay out of their way, yeah. Oh yeah, somebody's dog going to the bathroom, and is he gonna clean it up? Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, so you can get a pretty good idea now of the park here, and the tennis courts and the open field. Kids having a good time running around under the guidance of their teacher, more than likely. And yeah, Celeste Pride, it says, seems like the kids are very energetic running around. Boy, I get tired just watching. So I got to be mindful because they're going to come up behind me here. So now just a little point of interest. Every Saturday, 10 until 2, there is the Vedder Farmers and Artisan Market. Vendors come here to sell their wares. Sometimes there's food trucks here. People from the neighborhood can walk over here or drive over here. It's like, you know, their choice. But right in this grass area here in front of the cars, that's where the market is. The vendors prop up their tents, and they display their wares for us to buy. We were here last Saturday, and we bought some goodies. My wife always finds things at the farmers markets. So here you can see, like in this flat area where the kid is running here and where the guy in the pink shirt is standing, all in this area here, that's where the farmers market is. So one more pan of the area. I'll just go back to the parking area just to show you how close we are. So we can now pan over to the tennis courts. Kids are having fun. Park people are cutting the grass. And then back to the ice skating rink. Sheet number 3, rink number 3. And then that will be the end of our video for this segment here. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Again, I apologize, if I made any mistakes on the narration. Trying to be the cameraman, the host, the script writer, all of these people. If you've ever looked at the credits at the end of a movie, well, that's me. That's me. Right now I'm everybody on that list. I'm the guy that goes to get coffee. I'm the guy that empties the garbage cans. I'm it. So if I make mistakes, it's because, as the ladies will tell us, okay, men do not multitask. And I'm probably a good example of how multitasking can go wrong. Because right now I'm walking, I'm talking, I'm holding a camera, I'm looking around trying to see what's ahead of me, and trying to think on the fly. So again, thanks for watching the video. Hope you guys have a great day. Hope you guys come over to see the farmers market. I'll probably do a video on the farmers market. Farmers, let's call it by its rightful name. It is the Vedder Farmers and Artisan Market. It's at Watson Glen Park, over by the ice arenas or by the Sardis Library. Oh, can you hear the school PA system? Wow. Okay, so let me bid you adieu, and thanks for watching my video. Have a great day, guys.